Hello YouTubes! Welcome back, Haunt Fam. So today I thought I would show you guys how I rust dollar store chain. And we're going to do that with my dollar store secret weapon, paprika. So we need some paprika, and we need some dollar store chain. Luckily for me, I have a piece, and a whole 5-gallon bucket. But all you need is one piece to start with. So let's get started. Okay, YouTube, so first and foremost, I ascribe to the law of ass. Yep, A-S-S. It's a necronym? Necronomicon? Comic-Con? It's an abbreviation for the word ass. A-S-S, always sand shiny. So that is our law. We always want a mechanical bond. So we're going to scuff any of this excess paint that comes off this chain since we're painting plastic. We're just going to prep it. It's going to help our paint stick to it. And we're basically going to be ready to go ahead and shoot this thing. So I think we're just about there. We got our surface scuffed up. We're nice and prepped. So let's get ready. Let's lay some paint down. Start making some rust. Okay, YouTube. So I got us a little box. You can use anything. In my case, I got a honey bun box. You can use like the bottom of a case of water that has a cardboard box, or even an old Amazon box. So we got something to hold our chain in. So here's our chain that we've already scuffed. Remember, ass, always sand shiny. It's already kind of black and silver, which is great. So it's a nice base already. I like to start out with a nice brown. This is just a red oxide primer from Rust-Oleum 2X. And you don't want to paint the chain hanging up. You want to put it in a box where it's random and it looks organic. So we're going to go for the heavy rust look. I would like to go ahead and start off with brown. Brown's my darkest color, and then work our way out. So we just go ahead and spray it up. And you can do, again, if you want to go heavy rust, go ahead and put more on. Alright, so that is our flat red primer. That's going to be our base. Now if you decide that you went too far, you can always go back over with some more gray to kind of lighten up your rust, or if you want to go to a silver and dust on silver. Again, lots of options with this stuff. We're going to do heavy rust today. But you can use gray, or you can even start with the gray and then go to brown if you want lighter rust chains. So we got our gray, got our red oxide brown. So next, any orange. I like to use, satin rustic orange. It doesn't matter what any kind of orange you use, you just need an orange. And again, we're going to shake it up. And we're just going to hit. Then we'll shake it up again. And again, this is going to make it look organic. We're basically just trying to cover the silver. And you can just do random spots. Alright, and you can always mix and match. You can go back with the brown again if you feel like you went too heavy on the rust. Or you can hit it with a couple of shots of gray to make it look like it's still steel in some places. Alright, we're going to mix it up. Alright. Now you can also, if you're in a blacklight situation setting, use fluorescent. A little bit of this goes a long way, so you can dust it on if you have like maybe a blacklit area in your haunt. Go ahead and use a little extra dark orange. So you have basically multiple oranges going on. Alright. Okay, we'll just go ahead and mix and match a little bit. Do some orange, a couple of brown spots. And again, it's almost like making a weird mud pie. A little bit of everything. Alright, now here's the fun part. Okay, so you can use clear, any kind of clear. This is a satin clear or a matte clear. You can use a wet clear if you want to do shiny. Like maybe you're in a dripping dungeon or something like that, so everything in your room is wet and glossy. It doesn't matter. You pick the clear that you want on there, if you want a matte clear or you want a shiny clear. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to clear this stuff and lock it down. Alright, let's roll it around. You want to get it nice and coated. And while it's wet, we're going to take our paprika, dollar store paprika, and we're going to sprinkle it on. Shake it around. It's like shake and bake. Now, don't use chili powder. I heard on the internet, if you blow it back in your face, you'll burn your eyes real bad. Stay with paprika. Put a little more on. Do a little more clear. All right. Shake and bake. All right, a little more clear. Basically, we're just trying to get this to stick to the chain almost like a glue, and we're just going to keep on dusting on our paprika. We keep it in the box, keep our mess clean. Okay, get everything nice and coated. Like a shake and bake pork chop. All right, let's go back. Let's clear this thing. And this will lock down all our paprika. And again, if you want to go lighter or darker, add a little more of everything. Shake it up a little more. All right, keep shaking it around. All right, now, I kind of like that. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. Again, just dollar store paprika. That's going to give us our heavy scale. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish clearing this thing, and then we'll take a look at the final product and see what it looks like. Woo, contact high. Okay, YouTube, so here's what we started with, dollar store chain. Here's what we finished with. Here's our rusted heavy scale chain. And all we used was some rattle cans and some dollar store paprika. This stuff does take a week to dry for rattle cans, so you guys want to take this guy after you're done with them and hang them up for about a week before you stick them outside. Give it some time to cure and harden, because we did put multiple stuff on here really fast. But it does take about 7 days or so for a rattle can to dry full strength. So after about 7 days, you can hang this up in your garage or out of the way. And in 7 days, feel free to go ahead and put it in your display. I mean, you could rust anything with this, not just chain, but you could rust hell, statues, objects, weapons, anything. All we're using is dollar store paprika. So you guys get a chance, go check out my brothers in the Trio of Terror, Vic over at Monster Rivets, and Dave at the Weird Kid Show, guys. We're doing projects year round. We always got something we're cooking up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I rust dollar store chain. It's fast, it's easy, and it's super cheap, man. So show me what you guys are rusting. Join the Cobwebs and Candlesticks page on Facebook, and show me your projects for Halloween, man. Show me your haunts. I want to see what you guys are rusting. So I will see you guys in the next one. Until I see you again, keep it evil, always. It even tastes good. I really need a 55-gallon drum for this.